Okay. So now, what we do is that I will ask questions and then you respond, and
Yes.
no hurry. But if you can give short responses, it's better, no, for the souls to assimilate.
No, sort is better.
Yeah, yeah. So we count five, four, three, two, one. Om Shanti. So
Om Shanti.
today we have a extremely special brother. He's not a special brother. He's an extremely special brother. So we have Suraj Bhai, and most of us we know him by brother Surya. And when I see him, I travel to Madhuban automatically. I'm there. I'm there in Madhuban. Okay. And especially because I think you still live there in Gansarova, right? You still have your room there, no? So I also stay in Gansarova. And I used to stay just opposite to his bedroom. I used to stay there for some seasons. And and we have this special soul here to know, well, who are you? I know you are a soul, but beside being a soul, can you tell us how did you come to Baba? Which year? What were the
Yes.
circumstances?
Yes. Actually, story is very short. In 1964, I got a small booklet of 8 page about Raj Yoga. And I read that and I practiced accordingly and I was connected to Baba and got good experience, felt very good pure vibrations and I became Baba's child. This is the simple story.
Oh, it was just like that. So 64. So did you meet Mama?
No, no, actually, because I was in such a place where there was no center
Mm.
and I did not know anyone when Mama left body, and I got one big magazine, Gyanamrat, about everything of Mama. Then I got came to know this is Mama. Oh, she left body.
Oh, but you met Brahma Baba, right?
Yes, yes,
How was
yes.
that experience? How was it when you met Brahma Baba for the first time?
Yes, many good experience when we came in Madhuban from the back door. Madhuban was very simple, no floor and no cement roads, nothing, just everything very simple. And behind Baba's room, where there is now covered place, it was opened. And Baba was sitting on his bed. Bed was very simple in India. We make bed by ropes, small, small ropes. And without any cushion, without any bed sheet, Baba was sitting there like this. And we entered and saw Baba for the first moment. Oh, Baba is sitting. And Baba was smiling. Aao bacche, children, come on, welcome. And then Baba mentioned, yes, go, get fresh, have your breakfast, then come to Baba. Baba will see you. This was just first meeting when we entered Madhuvan campus. Second time after 1 or 2 days, all members of our party met him personally. And my number came, and I was alone with Baba, and my teacher was sitting by side. And Baba gave me powerful drashti, and that was my most beautiful experience. By receiving Baba's drashti, I became completely bodiless. I went somewhere else. I forgot everything of this world for some moments, absolutely bodiless stage. And he gave drashti, and later on I came to know he gave me blessing of being a stable yogi. Second meeting, Third meeting in History Hall when Baba ate Brahma Bhojan with all of our groups. And then last meeting when we were going back to our center. Again, Baba met us, gave Toli and Drashti, and everyone got a beautiful God's hug. It was a wonderful experience. So he made me bodiless, and that became the seed of my whole life.
Wow, that's. I became bodiless just listening to that. I mean, it's amazing.
Very good.
I want to go a little back. So you said that there was no center at your place. Which place is that? Which city?
This
Which?
is a place about 100 kilometer north to Delhi. Near
Okay.
Haridwar, you might have heard
Uh-huh.
the name of Ganges Haridwar, near that place. And at that time, and there were very few centers, I think
Mhm.
not more than 50 center in Bharat. So, but I came in the contact with one man who was my Lokik uncle. He used to come to our home and gave that book.
Ah, that's beautiful. So you were in Haryana, then you moved or you attract a center to your place. How was that?
Actually, there was one sister organized one exhibition, a spiritual
Hmm.
exhibition. It was 1968, June or May, and one center was opened there, beginning
Oh,
of the center. And I came to Delhi, and from Delhi, I came to Madhuban, and there was one Dadi, you might have heard the name, mother of Kuljar Dadi. Her name was All Rounder Dadi.
yeah, I met
So
her.
met,
Yeah.
I met her, and she immediately wrote letter to Baba
Uh-huh.
about me. Such a child wants to come to you.
That's good.
Should we bring him? And just in 5 days, Baba's reply came, yes, okay, you can
Uh,
bring him with your party. And I went to Vadhuvan.
and you are professional already? Have you studied or you're
I
doing
was
something
just a student. I was
student?
just a student.
Ah, okay. So you're just a student. Um, and the amazing thing about how was it to live with Baba there, because as you say, it was everything very simple. So I think you were very close to each other. So Baba used to come and give muli every day. What was the little bit of the routine
Yes,
during the day?
beautiful, beautiful question. Actually, Baba was so regular and punctual in giving Murli. I share you one thing at 6:05 in the morning. He used to leave his room with Didi Manmohini, and after taking a round in kitchen, Baba used to enter in history hall exactly at 6:10, and then standing at the doors, right side door of history hall, Baba just used to stood for some seconds, give drashti to all brothers and sisters who were sitting there, then came on his gaddi for 5 minutes, powerful yoga, then giving murli. And when Baba used to stand inside the gate, vibrations became so powerful. This was also wonderful experience of those days. We were sitting in history all right from 5:30 in the morning in yoga. So many got tired, many felt laziness, many started sleeping. But as soon as Baba entered, my experience, although I was active, my experience that it was the feeling as if from Baba powerful current, means powerful energy, spread in whole, and everyone became energetic, active. This was everyday experience.
That's amazing because I always thought how was that? How was the process? And you were so clear about all the process there. But Baba said in a very recent Murli, Babu was telling us that uh, sometimes children they can't tell who is speaking there, if it's Brahma Baba
Brahma
or
or
Shiv
Shiv
Baba.
Baba. Ah.
So
Actually,
what about you?
Actually, no, on the basis of knowledge, I said you one thing up to I can say 1965. There was very clear when Brahma Baba is speaking and when Shiv Baba is speaking. But gradually and gradually, Brahma Baba became like Shiv Baba. And right from 1967, no one could analyze who was speaking. Because Shiv Baba, Nirakar, perfect. Brahma Baba also became Nirakar and perfect. So people used to feel that all the time Shiv Baba is sitting in his body. But it was not truth. Baba never sat constantly or whole day night in his body. He used to give Murli and then go back to subtle world. But Brahma Baba's stage was so great. He became angel, he became perfect. That in Brahma Baba, people used to experience Shiva Baba. So actually, at that time, even if Brahma Baba is speaking, no one could differentiate because both became similar, equal.
That's really really good. That's really good, brother.
But now too, I can differentiate easily when Shiva Baba is speaking, when Brahma Baba is speaking. It's very easy now to me.
And how do you do that?
No, it's very clear because I know everything about Brahma Baba. And sometimes Shiv Baba used the word, I'm speaking, I'm saying this. And sometimes Brahma Baba always used to use this word, Baba is speaking this way. Baba. He never said I. But Shiv Baba many times used this word I.
Ah,
And different between both I can experience with the versions. Brahma Baba shares his experience and Shiv Baba gives direct knowledge.
okay, okay. That's very important for all the Brahmins, especially
Yes,
Sakarmuli.
yes,
You know,
yes.
Sakarmuli represents a challenge, especially for double foreigners, no, who
Ah,
are not from Hindu background. They are not so
ah,
easy to understand.
yes. I can see.
So
Yeah,
sometimes it's very difficult. So it's interesting what
yes,
you say. So Shiv Baba is speaking is direct knowledge. Brahma Baba is
yeah.
speaking. He's referring to
Experience.
him.
Brahma is one thing, one another thing. Brahma Baba
Mhm.
used to speak many things on the basis of his previous life too. He
Mhm.
met many gurus. He got the knowledge of his scriptures. He used to quote those things too. But Shiv Baba doesn't need any quotation.
Ah, yeah, that's great. Thank you. I mean, that's
Yeah,
very clear. But then
yeah,
one thing that the first times I went to Madhuban, you were not there. I remember
mm,
very well. People used to speak about you, but you were never there. I think
mm,
for the first 2 or 3 times I went to Madhuban, you were not there, no? And I used to think, how how is this? Where is this brother? Um, but then my question is relation to Madhuban. When did you come to Madhuban? How was it? How was the process? They invite you? You just went there, you offered yourself, or what happened?
Yes. Actually, when you went there, I was there, but I was busy in my own things.
Okay,
So
understand.
I was there. So it was 1968. Once I came to Madhuban to meet Baba. Then again I came after 2, 3 months, being surrendered. I was surrendered. And one sister was, Shantamani Dadi. He was our teacher in Delhi. He wrote Baba, introduced me. Baba gave permission. I came to Madhuban. Actually, my experience was that Baba was pulling me. It was not my efforts, but I got distaste from the Kalyugi world. I left my study, although my Lokik study was an enjoyment for my life because physics, chemistry, mathematics were my interesting subject, enjoyment for me. But I got distaste from everything. I left everything, and Baba pulled me, and he was pulling me for his kitchen. So I came here, I was giving my services here, there, at least in 5 departments. And my interest about yoga was very great. I wanted to become great yogi. This was main aim of my life. So in January, February, March, April, I was busy with Nirvair Bhai. He was building
Mhm.
a museum in Mount Abu.
Okay.
I was with him.
Uh-huh.
Then Baba came to inaugurate that
Uh-huh.
museum, Avyakt Baba. And 100 brothers and sisters came in Madhuban. So museum was completed. I met Baba. That meeting with Avyakt Baba in museum was a great thing for me. And then Didi Manmohani asked me to come in kitchen for service. I did not know cooking. So I say yes. I went there and gradually I was there. I learned everything. And this great thing with life that when I went into kitchen, Baba gave me blessing of being great yogi. It was all together. So my effort was not enough. I could not become such yogi as I wanted to become. But Baba's help, Baba's blessing, he guided me at every step from that day, and I became good yogi while cooking. And in 69 only, from
Oh,
so April half, May, and up to December end, I got success in my target of yoga. It was Baba's guidance and guidance not only in Murli, but one great opportunity I got those days. 2 times we used to offer bhog to Baba
mm,
through a trans messenger sister. At that time, many sisters were trans messengers. Always there was 2, 3 trans messengers. So every day, a message from Baba of 2, 3 minutes only came, and it was for me. And so I used to go every day there, sometime
oh.
in history hall, sometime in Baba's room. So that became the beautiful guidance for me, and that taught me different interesting, entertaining methods of Raj Yoga.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what you're saying. I remember when I went to Madhuban first time, so the brothers used to tell me, kitchen is the hard work there. They are waking like 2 a.m., they work so hard, they do so many things. so much. And then they said, and the brother Surya, he's a good yogi. So I said, but how is it possible? So much work being a good yogi. And you were saying that you were able to fulfill that aim. So you said first because of the blessings from Baba, the Bog message, but what about, and that's something people can relate to. They are so busy now. You know, some brothers, they work like 10, 12 hours per day after the pandemic. So how is it
Ac-
possible that they become big yogis?
Actually, everyone has to learn the art of karma yoga. When they are busy, they have to make some plan to do different practices of yoga. What I did at that time, I wrote charts, my chart, hourly chart. It is the event of 69 only. I wrote every day hourly chart. So hourly chart, I used to give full attention to my concentration. If today is 30 minutes per hour, tomorrow I will make it 32, 35 minutes per hour. Then in next week I will make it up to 40 minutes per hour. So this is one method, but all cannot follow it because some will become very tense. Then I remember that day too. It was 1970, 18th of June. Baba gave one Murli that just as the VIPs of this world make their timetable that from this time to this time I will do this work, from this time to this time I will go there, I will do this whole day's routine. You are the great VIPs, so you must make your timetable of mind and intellect. So that was a great thing for me. Immediately, next day, I wrote a chart in different method. Every hour, I will do this practice of yoga. So I choose at least 16 points of yoga, and this was my appointment for my mind and intellect. So this way, in order to make life easy and easy karma yoga, when you are busy, when people are busy, so one must make one's timetable. Other time, I had written many kinds of charts in my life. I can say at least B 20 types of chart I wrote, and easy. The answer of your question, everyone must make a list of his work he do whole day, he or she do, and just fix up that when I drink water, I will do this practice. When I cook food, I will do this practice. When I sit in my car and start driving, I will do this practice. When I eat food, I will this practice. When on the way from my home to office, I will do this practice. As soon as I sit on my chair in the office, for 1 minute I will do this practice. Whole day I will do this practice. So this way, if you plan, then yoga can become game, enjoyment for everyone's life, and work will become easy because everyone is very busy. This word very busy everyone use because of thoughts. The speed
Mhm.
of thought is very fast, sometimes negative, waste thoughts. So by such practices, thoughts will come into our control. We are giving thoughts to our mind and intellect, and then work becomes easy. And when we come back from our work, then we are fresh, not tired. We will experience we did nothing.
Wow, that's not only powerful, I think that's maybe not so easy, but
Ah.
practical, very practical. No,
Practice will practice will make it
we
easy.
make it easy. Okay. Okay.
Simple practice. Simple. Not very tense practice. Simple practice.
Okay. Okay. Now, one thing you said that was very important for you, the meeting with Baptada in the museum, no? Um, so there was this change. So Brahma Baba, he left the body, and now Gulzar Dadi was the new chariot of Baba. You know, both Baptada used to come through them. As you, as the brother Suraj Bhai, how did you feel that transition or that change? Did you have a realization, or you just accepted as it is? Did you feel any difference? Do you miss something of Brahma Baba, or did you miss something of Brahma Baba when Vavyakt Baptad start? Can you
No,
tell us
your
a little longer how was
question
that transition?
question is nice. Actually, there was little difference, but I never experienced that I'm missing something. I experience every day that even now Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba, both are with me, giving same sustenance to me. And Baba, this was a big question in those days when Baba came for the first time on 21st of January 69, that what will be the form of yajna now in future. That Baba made everyone very light, very easy. Yag will continue same condition. Children will be coming to Madhuban. Bap Dada will be coming in Guljar Dadi, and one other Dadi was there. So things started. And because of good yoga, good experience of yoga, I never felt any missing, and I experienced that in Sakar Murli there was deep philosophy. In Avyakt Murli, Baba's aim is to guide us for achieving our target of perfection. This difference was there. In Sakar Murli, intoxications, not so much self respect, but intoxication. Children, just see who is sitting in front of you. God Himself is teaching you. You should be so happy like this. Full philosophy, complete knowledge about soul, about supreme soul, about world cycle, about mukti, about heaven, about maya. These are 5, 6 aspects of knowledge. Even in Indian philosophy too, these are 5, 6 aspects of any philosophy. So in Sakar Murli, there is deep philosophy. Avyakt Murli, Baba was guiding. Do like this, do like this, do yoga like this. You have to become perfectly pure. You have to follow such thing. You have to practice this thing. So this difference I could realize easily.
Wow, that's great. I mean, it's very powerful to see this change. And you say Sakarmuli is more knowledge, Avyaktimur is more, I would say, practical in a sense. You know, it's a guide and put this, do that. That's really beautiful. And one thing I remember, I don't remember exactly why. I was very new in Gyan, but I remember you meeting Bapdada. You know, there was a meeting and you were there sitting in front of Bapdada, and normally only double foreigners would go, but I was there in December, so December was a mixture, no? And so out of all those meetings you had with Bapdada, and probably you had lots and lots of meetings, um, was there any meeting besides the one in the museum that you really felt, wow, that's something I have to do, that's something very powerful, something that you keep in your heart? Maybe
No,
one
no,
of the
very good.
meetings you can
Very
share
good.
with us.
Very good question.
Bear in mind most souls who are watching this, They didn't meet Brahma Baba, they didn't meet Dadi Gulzar, they didn't meet Bapdada in Dadi Gulzar either. So it's very good to talk to you because you are able to really uh, made a picture of that.
Actually, I met many times personally, and sometime very alone personally, but alone, where there was Bap Dada and me, no one else. Many such meeting. But right from the first day I met Baba, I share some of my good thing with Baba. Baba said me 3 times, "Oh child, you have fulfilled Baba's desire. Baba is very pleased to you." Say 3 times in 2 years. He gave me such certificate. I was very, very much happy. And 3 events took place, such event, when Baba came on my invitation only. Not Dadi's invitation, my invitation only. It was very clear. And as per your question, the first meeting, that meeting when museum was inaugurated by a Vyakt Baba, that was my first powerful meeting with the Vyakt Baba Dada, which gave me the blessing of being constant yogi. And that's why like this, senior dadis were sitting on sister's side and senior brothers sitting on brother's side. Baba. So the dadis were chit-chatting, Baba, Baba, you had asked us, I will not go till the end. I will take you back with me, but you left us alone. Such like complaints. So Baba was smiling and then asked, you have to do 8 hours yoga every day to go with Baba. So, how many of you practice 8 hour yoga? Raise your hand. Baba saw towards dadis, no one. Towards brothers, no one. And I was young man, new man, so some fear from Baba, some fears from Dadi and senior brothers. Then Baba just gave little relaxation. Those who believe that their yoga, chit chat with Baba, knowledge, churning knowledge, or churning service plan, those who think all these combinedly are 8 hours, raise your hand. Baba saw towards dadis, no one. Towards brother. 4 brothers rose their hand. One of them was me. I I can say my experience as if someone compelled me, raise your hand. Jagdish Bhai was there, Bhopal Bhai, you know, in Shantivan, he was there, one more brothers. So Baba asked us, come close to me. And Jagdish Bhai was sitting there. And he asked me to go in the front. And I went, I was in front of Bab Dada. Baba gave powerful drashti. And he spoke something, he spoke some divine versions. And one version was that Baba will see your chart of 1 week. That was a great blessing to me. I was very, very careful that I rose my hand, so I have to give beautiful chart to Baba, at least 8 hours of yoga. I came in kitchen just 2 days before, and I did my best and I got success. It was the effect of Baba's drashti. One another experience, I just will share 2 more experience, although there may be 1,000. One day Baba came in Baba's room. Meeting finished, and Lachu Didi, you know him, Lachu Dadi, she came to our room and asked, Surya, Baba is calling you, come soon, come soon. We were sleeping. So myself and one brother, Bhai, both went to Baba, and we noticed there was none. Only Baba was sitting in Guljar Dadi body, and we were in front of Baba. Baba gave powerful drashti. You may imagine what was wonderful, ecstatic enjoyment, delightfulness for us. Baba gave powerful drashti and asked me, "Don't you feel ashamed in your life?" I said, "Never, Baba. I am very happy to go in your kitchen." Baba mentioned one powerful thing. In Madhuban, children get two things which is impossible outside. One is Brahma Bhojan, second is Baba. If you cook Brahma Bhojan in remembrance and out of great love, you will get the result, you will get the fruit as if you gave Baba's message to 1,000 people. Equal result will be there. I was very happy. So Baba said, today here are 400. Everyone, 1% will come in your account. So 4% will go in your account. In next meeting, that was also very good, which gave me blessing when Baba taught me churning. Baba asked me, your yoga is very good, Baba is happy, but what about your knowledge, churning knowledge? I said, nothing. I don't churn knowledge. Then Baba told me, in order to get the certificate of pass with honor, full pass, you need full marks in all subjects. So if your marks in yoga are 100 and in Gyan very low, you can't become full pass. So from today, start churning knowledge. But this became blessing. I started writing and it gave me wonderful experience in life.
That's great. I mean, we could have a session just with meetings with Bab Dada because uh, when people like you share, it's like we are also receiving that. You know, I didn't meet Baba directly. I went to the stage, but there was meeting by groups at that time. So Baba
Ah,
just
that.
gave one blessing. That was it. The
Yes,
good thing is
yes.
that it's easy to remember. I don't forget that blessing. And I use that blessing many times, many times. So the time is kind of finishing, but I have three things to you. One thing is, and we are going back to Baba later, but one thing is, you have seen the transformation of the yagi. I mean, I just take your example from a small kitchen there, Pandavavam, very small, all cluttered, many things, to Gyan Sarovar. I remember you used to conduct yoga with the team at the beginning, half an hour, an hour. It was so powerful. I felt like I want to go there, but I didn't. I didn't. And then you went to Shantivan. I mean, the other day I was watching a video, very good video, about places that cook for many people. So I watched that video and I thought, oh, maybe they show Brahma Kumaris. And yes, Brahma Kumaris was there. They were showing Shantivan. It's a Lokik video, it's a channel, and they were showing you. You were there. You showed just a little piece, like what, few seconds, but you were there. So you saw the transition. But at the same time, the souls who come now, they didn't see it. So they come as it is, and so they don't have many things the old ones had, but they have other things they don't have. So in your feeling, what will be the best thing for someone who is just coming now to Madhuban, to the Yagya, to a center, to really progress fast with all this expansion, with all the facilities available? There are so many that sometimes you don't know how to choose them.
No, actually, don't get confused. No one must get confused in getting so many things every day in Murli. One day Baba will say purity is most important. Next day Baba will say service is most important. Third day Baba will say yoga is most important. So Baba give complete knowledge, all directions. But in order to make our efforts very easy, we have to choose our own path. I will say, make your own road on which you can run fast. And specifically, practice of soul consciousness. Second thing, practice of self respect. Third thing, practice of five form, and then practice of yoga. Take these four things for everyone's life and just do it with great interest in the morning and evening, 2 times at least. And then many things will become easy. For a whole day, you can take one thought of self respect that today, while sitting in my office, I will do this practice. I am a great soul. Just it, just it. I will do it 2 times every hour. I am a great soul. That will make everything easy.
That's so bright. It's like a recipe, and it's very, very easy. I think that's very easy for anyone who is listening, who is watching this interview to do it. Second thing I would like to ask you is that because you said no that when you came there was no center, you were by yourself, and we have this situation in Latin America a lot. We have I just went to a Caribbean island, so they have Baba's place. The vibration is good, but there is no one there. No one lives there. So I went there. I was doing everything. It was a very good experience for me. I was doing bog, I was cooking, I was cleaning everything, and the souls were extremely cooperative. So no trouble at all. It was easy, very easy. But what's your suggestion for those souls who are physically completely disconnected? And yes, we have these facilities like this one, yeah, and they are good. But besides the facilities of science, something subtle that they can do so that they can feel more part of this big family.
Actually, the instrument souls like you, they must give every day 10 minutes for all such Brahmins who are far away, cannot visit every day to center, cannot do so many things for center. For 10 minutes every day, any time, must give vibrations to all those Brahmins. It will become a great sustenance. And then they listen Murli or classes like now. They get sustenance, but everyone must sustain one own self. And from there, they can cooperate Babaji Yagya through money too, through yoga too, and at their place. If they find it easy, they can give this knowledge to 1, 2, 3 souls. So this will become a good thing. And giving knowledge, method of giving knowledge is, don't give the knowledge of soul and supreme soul and this world cycle. We have to teach them, if they are tense, how to become free from tension. If they
Okay.
are in some problems, but do this, and your problem will finish. If
Okay.
they have some difficulty in their relationships, wife, husband, children, mother, father, you can teach them, oh, behave like this. Bring a change into your thoughts and your relationship will change like this. Start giving good solution of their problems. They will come close. Then later on you can teach them Raj Yoga.
That's great. That's really, really beautiful what you said. And again, very practical. The last thing, very short. answer a very short question. I mean, you are in front of at least 200,000 people, do lacon of souls for the season. You know, you are there opening the minds and the intellects, the hearts for souls to connect to Baptada, to the subtle Baptada. No, we don't have the physical Baptada anymore, but we have the subtle one. And you are the one there. So it's like 200,000 people, etc. You are so famous now. How do you manage that? How do you manage your the ego or any sense? Because I see you very humble. You are extremely humble, and yet everybody knows you.
Actually, right from the beginning of this Lokic life too, I was very careful about my ego because I was very intelligent student, you can say topmost, but my friends taught me never allow any ego in your mind. I learned them from I think when I was in 8th class, I learned this technique. When I came to Baba, I learned that with the practice of self respect, your ego will finish automatically. So, there was one thing, my attention to ego, and second was the method practice of self respect. So, I became like this, free from this, and it's true that I became free from ego. I could realize where subtle ego entered in my mind about that class, about that experience. Actually, I don't prepare classes so much. Write down just 5, 8 points of knowledge that I have to speak on this point. And from the morning, I do very good practices of yoga, self-respect. I try to stabilize myself in higher consciousness. So neither I am worried about class, what will happen there, because it is one difficult thing to control such a big crowd. But I surrender everything to Baba. Baba, now you do everything. And in all meeting, I experience one thing: Baba is with me, he is helping me, he is speaking. Sometimes I don't know what I have to speak, but when I start, just I experience Baba came to me and he's speaking through my mouth. So vibrations at that time, which I too experience, that they become very powerful in whole class, in big hall. So it is Baba's magic actually.
Brother G, thank you so much for your time, your energy, your presence, subtle, physical. It's so beautiful to have you with us. So, can you finish just 1 minute of Dristi? Okay,
Yes,
just 1
Drashti,
minute.
I love your all brothers and sisters, entire Caribbean group or your family there,
Latin America, yeah, it's
Latin
so
America.
many.
Yes, they are very good souls, great souls. Just accept my love and Baba's blessings. And now Drashti. Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Ji. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all, brothers and sisters. Okay.